welcome back to another great episode of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys the daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you stop what you're doing, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you turn your notification bells because the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And you don't miss a single video or a single live stream. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. The second link is to subscribe to our podcast calls with me and Dylan. Have some of your favorite sports analysts, reporters, former and current athletes chopping up with us on the podcast. And lastly, make sure you shop the official Symone with the Sports merch collection and get you the Symone Sports classic tee, get you the wavy tee, or the brand new Jalen Make It Hurts tee. Guys, make sure you shop that shirt because that's going to be the shirt of the season. Jalen Make It Hurts. Hurt them feelings, you know what I'm saying? Leave Guys, as you can see, my studio looks different because, hey, I don't have a studio anymore. So I moved apartments. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do in the background. But right now, I'm just keep this little janky setup I got because, you know, my living room and stuff look real cute. And then now my new studio is kind of off the living room. And I don't want to mess up the theme. I got this color scheme going on in the living room. And then, you know, the studio. Anyways, guys, let's talk about Shake Milton. Shake. Oh, Shake. So Shake apparently is on the radar for some teams to maybe be shopping him. Now I know Ben Simmons is the big ticket shopper, the big ticket guy we want gone. A lot of you guys want gone, and hey, apparently some of you guys want Ben to stay, and I can see why. And like I said in the video before, it's gonna be hard to trade Ben. But we had other problems besides Ben, and then one of those biggest problems was our bench. Ben was a big problem, but that bench was a bigger problem, okay? Off the bench, we only had really two reliable guys. Well, two guys that show promise off the bench. Now, Dwight Howard, hey, he's good, but we know Dwight Howard's not part of our long-term future. Dwight Howard's old. He was good, he was solid, but young guys that gave us promise off the bench was Tyrese Maxey, our rookie, of course, and also Matisse Thybulle. Those two guys showed so much progression and growth over the season. Those two guys are good with me. Anybody else is not safe. Now, Shake Milton has been in talks with trade rumors for the Clippers because of Reggie Jackson. So Reggie Jackson of the Clippers was a guy that played really well last season, but he might be asking for too much from the Clippers this offseason. And if the Clippers think Reggie Jackson's asking too much, that's where people see Shake Milton possibly could be ended up going to the Clippers, which will be a good spot for him. It's not like we're sending him to the middle of nowhere. Like, the Clippers gonna be right back home, you know what I'm saying? So, shake and bake over to LA. But Reggie Jackson is a guy that likes to drive and penetrate to the basket. We know that's Shake's strong suit as well. Well, not strong suit, but he likes to do it a lot. So, a lot of you guys are probably gonna say, if we trade Shake Milton, what does that mean for our bench and whatnot? But first, let me get into Shake Milton's stats. Now, Shake Milton did have a career high in points this regular season. He had a career high 13 points coming off the bench. He shot 45% from the field and 35% from the three. He had really two good years in his first 2 years. He showed a lot of promise last year, but he extremely regressed this year. And even his shooting numbers regressed because he was shooting around 41% from the three last season. This season, 35% from the three. And then everything just fell off a cliff when it got to the playoffs. In the playoffs, he was only averaging 4.3 points per game on 31% shooting. There's no excuses for that shake and bake when you're supposed to be one of our most consistent guys coming off the bench this season. You were supposed to be consistent. You were supposed to be a sixth man. What? Is there anything you want to say for yourself? No, I don't think so. And like I said, Shake Milton is a guy, he's still young. He's only 24 years old. This was his third year. He was a second-round draft pick in 2018. This was his third season. He's regressed for us. He's supposed to be getting better and better and better, especially now coming off the bench. And Shake, too, he got to see a lot of playing time. In the playoffs, he got taken out of the rotation, but in the regular season, I feel like he got enough playing time to really show some growth, and he did it. In my opinion, Shake is supposed to be a point guard, but he's showing like he's a 1.5. He's not a full two, because his shot is broke. How How you gonna be a 2 guard shooting 31%? And he ain't a point guard because he's not the best. Not the best, not even the word. Shake's facilitation frustrates me. It's guys wide open and Shake just is determined to be in a one-on-one ISO situation. He dribbles way too much in my opinion. He doesn't pass when there's guys literally wide open that he can pass to. It's like he's playing hero ball and takes things upon himself when it's like the second quarter and we're only down by 2. Why are you playing hero ball? Like, why are you playing this one-on-one ISO like if you're playing 1 against 5? Shake is not the best ball handler, not a great ball handler. He's not great on defense. The only thing that really is good about him is supposed to be his shooting. He's supposed to, that clip supposed to be, but his shot was broke. So your shooting regressed and your main pride and joy with your shooting, you won't pass, your facilitation is busted, your ball handlers are average, you're an average defender. Trade that boy and get something better off the bench. Get something more consistent off the bench if we have to. If we have to. Now let me look at my notes. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? So yeah, maybe he ends up at the Clippers. Like I said, some people were speculating that the Clippers might be in a little bit of trouble with that contract of Jackson. If that happens, who knows? They might be interested in another guy off the bench, and that could be our guy in Shake Milton. But guys, of course, let me know what you think. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep rocking with me. Guys, I'm going to keep doing my little Eagles-Sixers stagger day by day, and of course I'm gonna throw in some more stuff here and there because I'm trying to broaden my horizon. Now, of course, I'm gonna keep giving you guys these vlogs, so make sure you turn notification bells on because you guys don't be watching my vlogs and I'll be like, why they not watching my vlogs? Because I'm gonna keep vlogging. But as I